Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is part 2 of things you need to know before moving to Menifee in 2026. My name is Marisa Fletcher with King's Realty Group and Associates, and my husband DeMarco and I specialize in new construction in the Menifee, Wildomar, and surrounding communities. We work with first-time buyers, move-up buyers, and relocating buyers every single day. And so in this video, it is a add-on, part 2 from part 1 on things you need to know before moving into Menifee. So if you're thinking about buying a new construction home or any home, honestly, in the Inland Empire, you are at the right place. This video is for you because here is what I see all the time. Buyers are walking into these builders' sales offices. They are falling in love with these model homes. They're signing a bunch of paperwork and not really knowing what it is that they're signing. So this second part to this 2-part series of videos is designed to share with you some of the things to be on the lookout for and why you need a trusted professional by your side representing you when you're buying a new home. So let's get into it. Tip number 6, HOAs and Mello-Roos are part of the big picture. You better budget for them. This is one that surprises buyers the most, and I want to make sure that it does not surprise you. Most new construction communities in Menifee and most of the IE have an HOA. The good news is that for Southern California, many of them are reasonable, especially compared to some of the other counties out there. We're seeing HOAs as low as about $80 a month to about $150 a month as a range in a lot of the communities, which is not very high. That HOA is going to cover the street lighting, the landscape, the maintenance, the common areas, and any of the community amenities that are going to be in that neighborhood. But then there's Mello-Roos. So for those that don't really know what Mello-Roos is a special tax that funds public infrastructure for newly developed areas. So I want you to think roads, parks, schools, and fire stations. Tax dollars are going toward it, and the homeowners in that community are paying for those. It's separate from the base property tax, and in Menifee, most homes built after 2000 have some type of Mello-Roos tied to them. Here's what that means for you. On a new construction home in Menifee, your effective property tax rate is gonna be right around 1.8 to 2% in most cases. That's gonna be compared to about 1.2 to 1.4% on an older resale home that does not have Mello-Roos tied to it. So on a $700,000 home purchase, that's a meaningful difference in a monthly payment. That can add another $500, $600, $700, $800 a month just for the tax portion of that payment. Number 7 thing you need to know is that build timelines are generally predictable, but you still need a plan B. One thing I will say for new construction in this market is that the timelines have gotten more predictable. We're seeing most builders hit their projected close dates with reasonable accuracy. Typically 4 to 8 months from contract, depending on the stage of construction when you sign. That being said, things can still shift. Supply chain hiccups, inspection delays, weather delays. My rule of thumb is never plan a move out from your current home until you have a confirmed closing date from the title company, not just an estimated date from the sales agent. If you are a contingent buyer, meaning you're selling your current home to buy this new home, then we need to talk through timing very carefully. There are bridge solutions and leaseback strategies that can make this work, but it takes a lot of planning. Reason number 8, builder incentives are real, but they come with strings. Here are some good news for buyers right now. Builders in Menifee and in the Southwest Riverside County market are actively offering incentives. I mean, we're seeing rate buy downs, closing cost credit, and free upgrades at the design center. Appliances being thrown in, solar being thrown in, up to $40,000 worth of incentives thrown in to buy a specific home. I mean, some builders packaging it all together. Just so you know, most of these incentives require you to use the builder's preferred lender. That's not always a bad thing. Sometimes the rate they offer through their in-house lender is generally competitive, but sometimes it's not. The way you know is to get a quote from an outside lender before you go to the sales office so you have something to compare to. What this means for you is do not let the excitement of a rate buy down or a closing cost credit stop you from doing the math. And just to be clear, builder incentives can change at the end of a quarter, the beginning of a new phase, or whenever the builder decides. So what is available today may not be available in 60 days or even 7 days from now. So if you happen to find a home that you absolutely love and the incentives pencil out, don't wait. You want to get going right away. And last but not least, reason number 9. These are the questions you should be asking before you sign anything. I am going to leave you with a list of questions that my buyers always ask prior to signing a contract to a new home sales builder. These questions really matter. What is the full monthly payment, including HOA, Mello-Roos, solar, and estimated taxes? What phase of the community is it in? Am I buying next to a construction zone for the next 2 years? What does the warranty cover? And what is the process for getting warranty work done after I close? Can I do an independent home inspection? And at what stages of construction? Solar included or required? And am I leasing it or buying it outright? California requires solar on all new construction. What school district does this home fall in? What happens to my deposit if something changes with me or with the builder? After hearing all those tips, new construction is still a great option for a lot of buyers, especially in a market like Menifee, where there is inventory and motivated sellers. But it is not a process that you want to go through alone. You want to have someone in your corner that knows what to look out for and has your best interest at heart. If you have any questions about specific communities, builders, or how this works with your current situation, drop them in the comments or reach out to me directly. I would love to help. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and a subscribe because I put out content every week for buyers navigating the new construction market in Menifee and the surrounding Inland Empire communities. Your liking this video, your subscribing, and your comments help me continue to come back each and every week with more content so that I can tour the properties for you and you don't have to walk them all alone. I'm Marisa Fletcher, Kings Realty Group and Associates, and let's get you home. I'll see you back here next week.